One of the issues that are forcing this worker shortage is that the pandemic had people reevaluating their lives, and studies are now showing that many workers are no longer okay with just punching a clock and doing something that just doesn't seem to fulfill them, which you can understand.
Yeah, you definitely can. And as Nick Monticelli found out, that's great for the people who can find a new career, but it's awful for employers who need minimum wage workers.
I'm calling about the inspection.
If you would have asked Huntington Woods resident Scott Bizdock if he likes what he does, the answer before would have been, it's all right, or it's paying the bills. He was a VP in an advertising agency, but at the end of the day,
I didn't think I was actually doing anything that was really important, that actually changed anyone's life, that really impacted anyone's life.
And then the pandemic hit, and Bizdock, like many people, started reevaluating his priorities. He decided a corporate job with no direct impact to everyday people was not for him.
So it just motivated me to want to start something that I maybe had been postponing for 10 years.
That something was real estate. He says almost immediately he was helping people.
We were brought in to help a woman who couldn't afford her house anymore. She had a bad deal, and you know, one of the most rewarding things I've done in my short career thus far is actually helping her stay in her house, helping her find a way that she could refinance it and afford it.
Scott's story is unique in the sense he was able to find a new career, but is not unique in the sense of wanting to do something more fulfilling. Troy-based Kelly Services, one of the largest staffing agencies, says they are having problems filling jobs for that specific reason.
So meaningful work is really important, getting paid, the right amount as they look at the right job, right skill matches.
The challenge, though, is in our society, there are necessary jobs that might not necessarily feel fulfilling. So employers need additional incentives like better wages or flexibility.
You may even have a lesser wage as we talk about wages and job attractiveness and things like that. But if you give that flexibility that someone's looking for as well, they're more likely to return to work and then select your job.
But you have to wonder, at some point there has to be a tipping point. We understand it's a noble thing to want to find a fulfilling job, but at some point, don't the bills start to stack up?
It's going to become what's most important. Like I think back to, raising 2 kids on my own, I had to make a choice, right? So what was the most important to me? Was it flexibility? Was it wage? Was it all of the above? And if you try to get a job that's a perfect fit across, then that becomes more of a challenge.
I've never been happier in my entire life.
But if you are willing to take a leap and have a safety net like Bizdock did, it could be one of the lessons of this pandemic.
For me, it was don't live your life wishing for tomorrow, make tomorrow happen today.
In Huntington Woods, Nick Monticelli, Local 4 News Today.